And now, your first alert weather.
Y'all ever seen a skullet? That's a man on steroids, got hair down his back. I saw one at Albertsons a while back. I'm like, dude, you are roided up. You can't do that. It's going to be one of those brisk afternoons around here. Let's take a trip, shall we? Hang on to your mullet. Those are fish, by the way, too. Make sure you're careful when you Google that. It is bright there into Grand Teton National Park. Look there. And do I see snow? You think that's leftover? Or you think that's fresh? It may be fresh. There was some this morning that crossed our path. Here's a live look over the Clark Street exit and Holt Arena. It is 76 ever-loving degrees in Pocatello. 8-mile-an-hour winds out of the west, and we've got 10-mile-an-hour winds consistently in Idaho Falls, through the cones and across your path. So just know that everything's normal. This is construction season, and it's starting to feel a little bit like September around here. In fact, it will for the next 8 days or so. We're going to see less cloudiness, and we're going to see these showers that we had this morning dissipate, and we'll get that consistent southwesterly zonal flow through here, and we'll warm some of that up, and there may be some clouds mixed in with the showers that might show up there into the mountain areas. But it's such a slim chance, it really just behooves us not to even mention it. It will be close to 80 degrees as we warm up with some Idaho breezes for the afternoon around here. Big radar sweep, not much going on, and we'll see these highs today get past, a little past maybe 80 degrees. Our average for this time of year is right around 79, and morning lows are right around 43 and about 49 in yesterday's morning's record book, and 84 was the high yesterday. It was a pretty nice day. We're not going to breach any record temperatures around here, but we are going to see beautiful weather, and it's appropriate. This is how it should feel in early September and into the fall, where football season is underway and Friday night lights are happening and folks are going to the fair, and you all smell like a tiger ear. 77 in Idaho Falls right now along the Greenbelt, and 10-mile-an-hour winds. We're at a pretty good looking start in Pocatello around here. I just love showing you all the backyard. 71 in Drake. Look out for the cones. They're everywhere. Yeah, they can pop up on you at any moment. 69 into Chalice. It's just like being on the road. You don't have to leave the house. 71 in Ledore. 65 in Salmon. That scared me, and I had it planned. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. And there we are. I've shown this 7 times now. I'm not sure what's going on. Thunderstorm outlook is very marginal for the upper part of the pistol grip of Idaho, better into Montana. And we left the house this morning, and things were pretty bright around here, and we got the sun to come out. However, yesterday, John Muffett found this picture of the backyard, and it could be Halloween from the way it looks. Boy, look at those rain clouds. Yeah, he was showing that to me, and I thought, well, that's a pretty good Halloween setup. Here's a Vipercast for the afternoon. We'll come out of the 80s and dip into the 40s. So I'm already getting hoodie pictures. If you want to send me how goody you look in your hoodie, it's jeff.roper@localnews8.com. 40s for tomorrow morning if you're going to a yard sale or you find yourself in the parking lot of the State Fair. It'll be 82 in tomorrow afternoon, and I think things are going to be dry around here for us, looking pretty good, and consistently upper 70s to lower 80s. Vipercast, I'm not showing too much development. I've strategically put those arrows in there for wind and wind direction. Just maybe a slight shower chance to the north of us as we keep everything pretty high and dry through here. We don't have to worry about anything. The folks along the East Coast are tracking that hurricane, and it is a Category 5 with 180-mile-an-hour winds. That may be affecting New England, but that is a ways away. So with winds this afternoon and no fun bun kind of weather of 10 to 15 miles an hour, should be a pretty nice weekend wrap-up for us. The forecast takes us into the upper 70s and right around 80 degrees. The extension of that reveals more of the same. Very slight shower chance and low 70s with some 30s overnight into Jackson. Pocatello is going to be right there in the lower 80s for the couple of days, and then we get a little short wave that comes over us, and that'll cool us down just a little bit, but nothing to amount to a hill of beans now that we know what that is, right, Emma? 82 in Idaho Falls and 81. Emma keeps looking for this mountainous terrain with beans. We don't grow those here. 79 into Sunday in IF and upper 70s into Monday. Back to the anchor desk.
All right, thanks, Jeff.